Hello everyone, kumusta, kumusta? Meaning, how are you, how are you? Welcome to my very new channel, your Tita Jackie. Well, this is my second episode. The first episode, I talked about the vowels, a, e, I, o, u, and of course, how they are said. This time, we're talking about the letter B, or in Filipino, ang titik ba. Ang letrang ba. We don't say B, we don't say B, we say ba. And in the alphabet, of course, that's also the second letter. A and then ba. We say ba. Now, we're going to talk about some words, very popular, common words that start with the letter ba. And of course, because we will be constructing sentences along the way, we will also be talking about other adjectives that will help our nouns that are starting with B come to life. So we'll talk about bees, and we'll talk about words that will describe food or will describe the different objects we see around us. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab your favorite snack, grab your bibingka, suman, or if you have some lumpia Shanghai or pancit left over, get them, put them beside you, get your notes, and we'll start. Hello everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tita Jackie, and my channel is your Tita Jackie, because I'm here to help you learn the Filipino language easily, in a fun way, animated, maybe dynamic, because this is me. I cannot just talk straight-faced. No, I am very dramatic. In my time, I was a stage actress in the Philippines before I went to college, before we migrated to Canada. I was very much in the performing arts, and so I'm very dramatic. But it helps, it helps. Like for me, it helps me describe the word. So stay tuned, because we are going to have fun. The letrang ba. So in the Filipino language, you don't have many ways to pronounce a letter. It's just ba. If you talk about the letter, you talk about letter ba. But when you talk about the letter followed by a vowel, usually, that's where it's said as ba, be, bi, bo, bu. So we're adding all the vowels to the letrang ba. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Okay, what words start with the letter B that are in Filipino? Well, we Filipinos love lechon. Don't you just love lechon? Forget about the heart attack, forget about the cholesterol, forget about all of those. If it's lechon, I'm eating and I'm diving and I'm getting the skin first. The skin. Because the skin is so crunchy, right? Like, how can you say no? You know how lechon is cooked. Lechon doesn't start with a B, but because pig is baboy. Baboy is pig. In English, the live animal is pig. Once you cook it, you don't call it pig anymore. Like, you're not going to eat pig, right? You eat pork. In Tagalog, in Filipino, we make things really easy. Baboy alive is baboy on your plate. Is all baboy. How do you make lechon anyway? Usually it's the young pigs, the baby pigs. They're called suckling pigs. You don't cook as lechon the mama pig. No. They are roast on burning hot charcoal. It can take hours. I think 4 hours. That's how you cook it, so that it's very tender inside. And outside, the skin is so crunchy when you bite it. It's just so crunchy. It's so delicious, and you eat it with the meat and the fat and all the oil of the pig, and the lard and the grease is drooping down your mouth. Wow, and you have all these nice clothes and jewelry, and you're eating lechon, and when you do sideways, you can see the oil there glittering in your face with all your jewelry and oil. But you know what? I'm going to do that for lechon. Same with cow. The cow in English is cow. You don't eat the cow. You eat beef. In Filipino, baka is cow. Dead or alive. So, baboy for pig and pork. baka for cow, and beef. What do you say when you're eating? Masarap ang baboy. Masarap means delicious, yummy, delectable, yummy. Masarap. Sarap is that level of taste that's so incredibly good. Ma is you're describing it. It becomes an adjective. Masarap. It becomes a descriptive word. Masarap ang baboy. Ang is the. That's your article. Masarap ang baboy. Masarap ang baka. Masarap ang baboy. Masarap ang baka. Of course, if you don't eat meat, then it's not masarap, right? It's ew. It's like kadiri. You know, in Filipino, you say kadiri. Kadiri in English is ew. So, we're talking about descriptive adjective. So let's go inside the house. You're going inside the house and people are going to show you parts of the house. So yeah, we can talk about bintana. Ang bintana, the window. Again, you don't say bintana. You always have the article before that. It's almost like Spanish. Ang bintana. Ceiling is ang bubong. Ang bubong. I'm trying to think, what's the Tagalog for lizard? Butiki. See? Because in the Philippines, you have lizards on the ceiling, especially when you turn on the light, because they like going towards the light. Go towards the light. Okay. My butiki, there is a lizard sa bubong, on the ceiling. May butiki sa bubong. You know, the Filipinos believe in superstitious beliefs. Well, not all anymore. As you become closer to God and then you are taught real things, reality, you start, of course, to not believe in superstitious beliefs. But back in my time, whenever the butike, lizard, would make a sound, and the sound is like, I have to say it nice. You're supposed to answer back. You're supposed to reply like, otherwise there's bad luck. So we looked like fools back then. Whenever the lizard, just imagine if you had 10 lizards, everyone would say, we will never stop saying. Yeah, we were talking. Well, here in Canada, I haven't seen a lizard. Thank God. And if I ever, and the lizard talks, there's no way I'm talking to a lizard. Okay. So, bintana, bubong, right? Buksan ang bintana. Open the window. Buksan ang bintana. Open the window. Papasukin ang langaw. Just kidding. Papasukin ang langaw means let the flies in. In the Philippines, there are many flies, so that usually our windows there would have screens because you can open the windows so that it's not very hot inside and then the flies don't come in. So, buksan ang bintana and no papasukin ang langaw. No, 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 no. House is bahay. So, people will go, halika, punta tayo sa bahay. Come, let's go to the house. Bahay. House. House. Punta tayo sa bahay. And then, so you have bintana for the window, bubong for the ceiling, bahay for the house, and you want to go to the washroom? You want to go to the CR? Filipinos say CR. In the States, they say comfort room. In Canada, we say washroom. So CR is only for the Philippines. CR is banyo. Banyo. Comfort room. Banyo. It's important for you to be able to ask at least where the banyo is. Because if you want to pee, right? If you've been eating so much and you want to go to the washroom, you want to say, saan ang banyo? Where is the toilet? Or you can say like, banyo. You know, the important thing is, and I totally understand, you just have to know the noun. A word, a verb, those are the basic ones. The noun, the action word. We will understand. You say, banyo, then washroom. oh, banyo, then they will show. You can say kain. Kain means eat. We'll understand. Kain, right? With the action. See? So the important thing is you keep in mind the words, write them down, maybe have a little drawing on the side so you know if you don't remember the meaning. Malinis ang banyo. Malinis means clean. The comfort room is clean. Malinis ang banyo. Did you notice that the adjective came first? Malinis, clean ang banyo. You don't say clean the washroom and then you're cleaning the washroom, right? Like, malinis ang banyo. The comfort room is clean. You can also say ang banyo ay malinis. Either way, right? So just not to confuse you, you can follow the order of the English grammar construction. You can say ang banyo ay malinis. Ang, see, there's the article. Ang banyo. Ang bata, the child. Ang baboy, the pork, the pig. Ang baka, the cow, the beef. Ang bintana, the window. Ang bubong. You see, you notice it's all just ang. So there are many words that start with the letter B. Other words are bayabas, which is guava, the fruit. Bayabas. We also have bibingka. We're talking about food now. Let's imagine we're going inside a Filipino party where the table disappears. Once you put all the food, there's no table left because there's just so much food. You've invited 50 people, you prepare food for 5,000 people. That's how the Filipinos are. You eat the food that's on the table, plus you have to bring home food, whether or not you're full. Let's talk about foods that start with the letter ba. Ang titik ba, ang letrang ba. Bibingka is one. You know, there are many varieties of bibingka, but basically it's made of either ground cassava or ground rice. And then it turns out to be like a cake afterwards. You know, mix all the ingredients and it becomes a cake. And then you put whatever you put on there, like young coconut or whatever. We also have buko, which is young coconut. And one of the favorite salads is buko pandan. Buko pandan. Pandan. Pandan is a kind of leaf, right? That has such a distinct flavor. It's so good. Another food that we love to cook is bistik Tagalog. Bistik. Do you have a guess? Is a very strong, accented equivalent of beef steak. Beef steak. Bistik. It's beef that's braised in soy sauce, in lemon, in pepper. That's really, really good. And then you put some medium raw onion rings on top. Bistik Tagalog, because it's the Tagalog version of beef steak. We also have bopis. Bopis, get ready, get ready. Your stomach may not be ready for this, but this is so good. Bopis is made of the inner parts of the beef or pork. Liver, tripe, the heart, whatever organs there are. They're all in there. It's cooked in vinegar, in pepper, in garlic, in onions. That's bopis. It's very yummy. We also have bulalo. Bulalo is beef broth, but you have all those beef bones there, right? Bulalo is a meal that consists of beef, bones, and knuckles, and marrow, cooked with corn, with vegetables, with pepper, and it's a soup dish. So far, those are the foods that I remember that start with B. Letrang ba. In our next episode, we're gonna go for the letrang ka. There's no letter C in the alphabet of the Filipino language. What comes after ba is ka. K-A. Ang titik ka. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and share. Share this episode with your friends, with your family, with people you know, people you think will need to learn the Filipino language in a fun and easy way so that you can start talking about it with confidence. That's your goal. My goal is to help you start speaking the language with confidence because you know what you're talking about. Literally. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I am very thankful that you visited this. I am so glad that you're learning Tagalog or Filipino. I am so proud of you. And one day we will talk to each other in Filipino and that will be amazing. You take care. Ingat. And I'll see you next time. Hanggang sa muli. Bye for now.